Barcelona, very much the team with the early initiative.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
Marco Verratti. Thiago Silva. Both sides deadlocked. David Luiz. Matuidi. David Luiz. Thiago Silva. David Luiz. Cabaye. Marco Verratti. Cabaye. Iniesta gives away a free kick. The referee's got a decision to make here, and no question about it, it's a straight red. Barcelona will now be forced to play the rest of the match with just 10 men. A fine tackle, stopping him dead in his tracks. And he's offside, the flag is up.
Oh look, it's always a tricky game to play in squeezing up and trying to catch the opposition offside, but that worked really well then.
Maxwell. Marco Verratti. Thiago Silva. Luis Suarez. That is great goalkeeping.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Luis Suarez. Surely a goal. That's going to go a long way. And the assistant referee has his flag up for offside. Marco Verratti tried to play it through. Bravo does what goalkeepers are paid to do. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. Here's Lucas Moura. It's Cabaye. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Here's Neymar. Here's Luis Suarez. Here's a shot. He'll be disappointed with that. Oh, he's won it back straight from the goal kick. Van der Wiel. Luis Suarez. The ball is with Messi. Now, surely. And a shot here. That was a carbon copy of an earlier miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
He wasn't far from finding the net again.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Maxwell. Here's Lucas Moura. Van der Wiel. Here is Cavani.
Cavani really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Cleared by the defence. Cabaye. Lucas Moura. Here's Ibrahimovic. Little in the way of subtlety in that tackle. Thiago Silva. Van der Wiel. Marco Verratti knocks it forward. It's Cavani. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game. Goalless then at this stage. We kick off for the next 45 minutes. Marco Verratti. Cabaye. Luis Suarez with the foul. Ibrahimovic. Oh, crucial tackle. Chance. He's done really well to block that. Talk about showing his quality. It's Lucas Moura. Whacks it. It's a fine save.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
On his own. Well, a much needed intervention that was too. Marco Verratti. Maxwell. No, that's not going anywhere. Here's Luis Suarez. Hit long by the keeper. Here's Lucas Moura. He was well positioned, good defending there. Ibrahimovic. Lucas Moura puts it away. He has finally delivered. He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week.
Lucas Moura just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
So we start again at 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Barcelona yet to make a substitution here. Shoots there. Went all the way there. Great effort.
Well, he certainly needs no invitation to run in on goal like that. Great strong run, but just wasn't able to apply the finish.
Luis Suarez. Here's Messi. Cavani. A stern challenge coming in. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Van der Wiel. Marco Verratti. Cabaye. Maxwell. Looking to cut inside. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Here's Luis Suarez. Things are looking pretty ominous here, Jim.
Well, it's a case now who wants to be the hero, because they need somebody to step up.
And he'll drive it here. What a let-off that was.
Yeah, as chances go, that was as good as it gets, and it could well have got them back on level terms.
Barcelona with a big chance and a big miss. Marco Verratti. Goal in sight! Matuidi. Cavani. And he's given away a free kick. Neymar with a sliding tackle. Here's Luis Suarez. It's Messi. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Full-time whistle within sight. Matuidi. Cabaye. Neymar with the challenge, and he's given away a foul. It's been launched forward. A volley. Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He was close to adding to his tally there.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
The ball's with Ibrahimovic. So that's it. It's all over. Well, it really could have gone either way. They were slightly unlucky, perhaps. The ball just didn't bounce in their favour at times.
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't predict what was going to happen.
And here we have Ajax against Barcelona. A warm welcome to all of you, John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty today.
Hi John, I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams sharp up a real cracker.
Not the best of challenges, it's a foul. And there's the first booking of the game already. Only minutes into the game and the referee's already laying down a marker, going to his pocket. Neymar. Oh, he's lost out there. Tulani Serrero. Zimling. Schöne. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. He was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Schöne. Ricardo van Rijn. Tulani Serrero. Picked off there. Neymar. Real pressure from the opposition there. He's going on his own.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Luis Suarez. Messi.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Messi! A goal for Barcelona!